Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Genoa. We're going for our custom achievement honest competition. All we have to do is to grab all of India and thereby get the Mass of India achievement while keeping Genoa the most powerful trader in the world, which it totally is. And it certainly will stay that way. Currently at war with a few Europeans, France and Naples, although Naples is also kind of African right now, but that's neither here nor there. We're also at war with these Africans here, the Mamluks, which you might have heard of. The reason we're doing this is that a soft stipulation in our campaign is that we shouldn't be doing island hopping, so exclaves like these, kind of not what we're looking for. So I want to connect the land up. And that's that. Unfortunately, the French and the Mamluks felt like they had some say in this, which really they shouldn't have. But hey, we had a huge naval battle, which is why my boats here are still a bit low on morale, against the combined French Neapolitan fleets. Speaking of French, which we won. We lost a bunch of galleys. Oops. Did I not sort that by condition? Oh, I did, but I didn't actually scroll to the... We lost a bunch of ships in that battle. But... Wait, are you actually getting away? That's surprising to me. Oh, well, then go back and repair. Like 10 galleys? I think? We sunk 20 heavies? So that's kind of nice. I found a heavy, but can't stand up to the might of my trade fleet here. Get crunched. As you should be, as everybody should be. Speaking of crunching, these Mamlukian particulars are feeling particularly frisky here. But they're not going to be happy with the outcome of said frisk. I now have a cannon stack as a carpet siege stack here, which is kind of weird, but it is what happened. It'll be fine. We don't need huge victories against the Mamluks or the French. We just need them to leave the war. Now the Mamluks do have a few provinces that I might be interested in. I don't actually think I have any claims anymore. No, I kind of gave up on all claims. And I also don't think they have any trade provinces anymore. Centers of trade. No, I own this. Do they own Jabal Shammah? Do I? Well, they do. I might be interested in that. And in Jeddah and in Qatif. Yeah, so maybe. I don't know yet. Whether we're going to invest into actually taking a bunch of land of the Mamluks. But we might. Another battle against our trade fleet with heavies. I don't like it. Kind of impressed that you're daring to do so, but... Oh, you're actually sinking my boats there. Which is no fun. We lost 4 of our trade boats. It's fine, I'm going to make new ones, but... I'd rather not have this happen. Feel free to repair damaged ships, I suppose. Did I just hit detached blockade again? Take the stab. Sure. No, actually did go to repair. Good. I've had repair damage before there and been unhappy with doing so. There's always a bit of a balance as to whether you have your fleets combined. Ooh, that's Neapolitans and Ferrara, which I don't love. Let's go defensive here. And also a bunch of Frenchmen over here, which I don't love. I mean, who loves a Frenchman? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. You are not feeling like hunting pirates, then let's just go blockade here instead. It's possible that I should have my trade navy do... be a bit less risk happy here. But I kind of don't want to give up the control of the waters. The sea, as some people might call it. Let's help with the siege here. Do you not actually have enough to help siege? Wait, I did want to see the siege. Narbonne. No, we're blockading. It's surprising that the numbers here didn't change. All I want is for France and Mistrem to be out. What does it take to have you be out? Decent amounts. Might have to crush an army or two. What about you? Already have a fort of yours. Yeah, you're still not giving up. Let's see what happens after I crush an army. If I can save up or free up a bunch of my troops here, that's going to be super helpful. By piecing out one of these folks. So I'm kind of hoping to do that. There goes Narbonne. I doubt that that's enough to make you give up. Let's go for Auvergne. Let's take the straightest way we can into Paris. Don't actually know that Auvergne is enough, but we'll see. We can go to Vivray, I suppose. We took some place over here. Let's coalesce already. That battle should be fine. As should that. And there was something I wanted to write this. What's going on here? 3 heavies and a bunch of stuff. I think we're good. But I may want to bring some more of my healthier candidates here. Just to support. You're doing this again, but it's not 3 heavies this time, so it should be easy. It does seem to be so. Okay, that's a crunch on that. I'll have that stack march onto Cairo, and that's probably going to be the end of Mamlukian intervention around here. One would assume. Oh, that battle's actually taken quite the toll on my troops. Why is that? I mean, you have 3 heavies, and you actually brought a bunch of heavies now. Did I miscount the heavies before, or did they bring in extra? It's quite possible I have to re-navy up after this war. But again, I'm not particularly concerned. The one thing that we might be lacking could be sailors to quickly rebuild a giant navy. But we'll see. I mean, with the losses we have on our trade navy, at least we will lose fewer sailors on our trade mission, so there's that. We killed 2 heavies, a bunch of the other stuff. We only lost 3 galleys, so that's quite alright. You're trying to siege back that place, but that's not gonna do you much good, is it? Well, you have a lot of folks over there. I think I'm okay, but that's a lot of troops. Gotta keep an eye on that. This will be fine. How do you feel, Mr. M? Still on the no path. How about you? Also still on that no path. Now are my troops busy, except for the ones that I have over in Jampur? Does seem so. Okay. We should be faster sieging down Auvergne than they are sieging down Narbonne. But this is a dice roll based thing, so things might go awry. But the idea would be to siege down Vivray and then collapse on these if necessary. You go repair, yes. Scotland allying the French. That's well, I suppose it's just par for the course. It's all fine. That's a little bum. I need people there. Apparently they're still going at it with the VJs, but VJ is not looking good. Nope, 90% dead. Turns out that that's not great. I wouldn't mind having a decent combat navy to help with the siege of that island down there. But it's not a priority. Naples will be the last person we peace out in this war. If they get a good roll, and we don't, I might just skip the siege. Of River, or give it up and instead try to go for this place. Oh, that's a lot of text. It's probably nothing, right? It's money or money, it's traders or guilds. I don't care. I mean, I probably do care, but I really didn't want to check. This is all good. Constantly feeling like there should be another army of mine somewhere, but there isn't. I don't think. Probably just wishful thinking. Crunch. I think we march on Genoa Bar. And the Mamluks, I don't necessarily wanna just separate peace. I mean, just white peace. Because I want their stuff. I don't really care about getting into the Valencia node here. Taking land in Champagne technically does something, but I don't think that's what we're here for. I think I'm happy if I get a white peace with the French. Or maybe a peace in which we can end an alliance or two. Don't know that they have highly relevant alliances, but they might. What are you doing? Still repairing. I really wish I had grand shipyards. But I don't. Faster repair would just be so nice. Still sitting on this. I know I'm playing very slowly right now. But I think that's kind of... Did I call this Cairo? It's obviously not Cairo. It's the Mamlukian capital and it's on the Nile, but it's not Cairo. Not anymore. It's a bit late for you to move over to this person. I was trying to say something earlier. It is gone. Nope. Right, I don't know if you have any necessarily... Well, the Commonwealth Alliance might be something I want to break. That's somewhat interesting. I actually take attrition here. I am. I mean, because I'm fully defensive. You are fully defensive, you have Elan. You must have nuts morale. I am somewhat scared to take these battles. I mean, I have this 3-star general here, that's very, very nice. But we're gonna have to be somewhat careful of what we do there. Mindful. Okay, we could piece out the Mamluks, but again, I might actually want to take some land off of these. I still have 93,000 troops somewhere, but I don't know where. At all, right? We have no idea. So careful. This one will have to be. I wonder what I do with these troops. I could try to siege down Arabia. Or I try to get a naval protection over here and then ship them to Urb. I think shipping them to Europe is more useful. Ooh, do I want to check this battle? It's 10 heavies, 27 galleys. It's a big damn fleet. And not all of my stuff is repaired. But a lot of my stuff is repaired. And I have backup coming from here. I think we take the battle. Get in there. Did I send anybody at super bad state? Kinda. Let's take these. And have them stay for a month. And then we come out as backup. We're a bit more repaired. Seems somewhat reasonable. We do start out with a big morale advantage, which is quite nice. Oh yeah, and a good roll. That is a start, that helps a lot. Now my cool boat is actually not here. My flagship, which gives me the command after castle, I think. Well, morale with the command after castle and engagement with, which is even greater, with the what's this called? The crow's nest. I suppose you're gonna come in. If this battle takes much longer, then you'll be there. I suppose. Convert Jaunpuri province of Kora. The legendary province. Convert another thing. You get converted. England declared war on France. I understand England. I understand why you would be doing this. Still kind of cheap, I might say. But then again, you are the English, so... How do you feel, France? Still on the no path. We did take Auvergne. So I guess we're gonna go and threaten... You're not coming to Rugerg, right? No. Do you do it like this? I think I do. And then I think I'm gonna collapse on Narbonne and hope that that's helpful. It is farmlands, unfortunately, so we're not going to get any... Oh, but you're running away. I'm going to let you lock in there, I think, with the running away. And then I'm going to stop your siege. Gives us a few more days to hurt him. And hurt him I want. And then I probably want to go back to protecting Ferrara. Maybe. Come on, lock it. There you go. Crunch. No? How are you not crunching? Okay, there you go. 11th of November, 9th of November, it'll be fine. As long as my general arrives first, it's gonna be quite alright. My trade fleet engaging with a bunch of transports, so we're not afraid. Oh, hello. There you are. Oh, and you found my poor 8 stack because I was busy in France, eh? Don't think I can rescue you in any way, shape, or form. We take some time. So do you. Holy fudge. When do you arrive? 17th of November. Yeah, you're just dead. Sad but true. But this means I need reinforcements in the south, or we piece out the Mamluks. Can take a little bit. We won't be able to go all the way down here and take like Jeddah, I don't think. Like Aqaba, Al-Waj, Yanbalbar and Jeddah. That's a big no. I don't think I care too much to take a bunch of land here of the Mamluks. What about Qatif? Can I take Qatif? No, but super close. Unfortunately, this battle will not help with the Mamlukian happiness to be... to leave the war. Maybe if I do a quick carpet siege over here, we can get enough war score. Shame about these folks. Could try to save them by giving them the best general I have available. And then maybe they get a chance to run. Where are you at anyway with 3rd Army? Oh, you're the ones in Karabat. Yeah, you're just free. It's probably not going to help. But there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Nobody died in that battle of transport boats and trade boats. Okay, we got a good chunk of damage in on these before support arrived, but no support is going to be there in a few days. Which actually is not great for us, apparently. We might lose that battle. And losing that battle means that they get... Why is my morale and my tradition so bad? 2 from tech, Oh, they have a ton of discipline. Gee. So yeah, that battle is probably lost. I thought I was doing quite okay there. And I mean, that roll is 12-0 and 5-6. But we have cannons in the front row. So do they. They have all these reinforcements and we don't. And they even have some coming in. I'm gonna wait for one roll. Oh, I didn't run. But they would have run if they could have, right? I think that's how that works. Let's do this. And this. I don't like losing battles like that. Just gonna throw my war effort back so far. We might even lose the siege of whatever this place is now. But there's no way we win this battle now. Even with that roll. Their discipline just hurt us too much. Let's run behind our forts. Ouch! Considering we got the head start there, that's rough. But they have way more troops. And they have that insane discipline. I assume they would have insane morale, but not that discipline. I have to check next time what they actually did to get that much. Didn't really check, did I? Wonder if I raise another army, honestly. How are we doing on that? I guess we freed up some force level with that loss over there. We're going over, but maybe going over is fine. Question is, do I just pop a set of mercenaries again? Yeah, but that hurts my professionalism, which is actually quite decent right now. And we have manpower, so I probably shouldn't. And why don't I just pop you like here? Did you just build one in a province that... No, you didn't. Okay. It's just my ability to build something there. I thought they built something in that province. We actually... Oh, you cheeky. I mean, you're not blockading actually with those two boats. Oh, no, you are. Well, we can't have that. Certainly cannot have that. Not you. Merge you. Check for your damages. I think this is fine to do. And then get these guys out of the Gulf of Venice. We don't need to help their siege. Or allow them to help with their siege, I suppose. You're running, you did take the siege on Naples land here. That's good, at least. Go take Dara. Have we seen any Nepalese troops yet? Oh yeah, the ones on Ferrara, I suppose. More people feeling frisky now that I lost a few troops. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, sucks that we're going to lose Narbonne again. It's not super hard to take back, but I want that quick peace with the French. And that's not there, is it? Just not available right now. Taking stuff. How much more do I need here? One, well, two reasons. I should stop saying, I suppose, so much. There's so many things I should stop saying so much. I just pick up something, and then when I talk and don't really know what to say, I just keep repeating phrases. I wonder if I'm here, if I just march on Ferrara real quick. Or if... Oh, hi. Did not see you there. That doesn't help my efforts at all. Run! 30 stack. I need you in the south after all. Return, please. Unless we get that peace deal. Not yet. No peace just yet. So super close though. Naples versus Austria. I dig it. Although the concept of an Austrian navy is still weird to me. Oh, this battle? It's my combat fleet. So that's good. Are these all my boats? No, right? Or are they? Heck if I know. I don't think they are. I don't have that many combat boats, and my trade fleet is not in it. So I think I just joined that battle. Which apparently wasn't much of a battle in the end. Now, do I turn around or do I march on... I think while I'm here, I march on Ferrara. They're probably just gonna run. Yeah, there goes Navone. Assumed as much. No, don't drop your cannons. Ugh. Whose cannon was it? This war, though. Mamluks, can I have my piece? No. Oh, you... I mean, it's not surprising. It's neither surprising that I fucked this up, nor that they're actually following here. Yep, you're dead. That's not how you get war score. I don't like wars where I'm all over the place. Like this. I keep getting myself into a situation that I would have avoided if I wasn't spreading my attention so much. The province, maybe now? Yes, okay. I'm okay with this. I want to refocus my troops. We're not really here for Mamlukian land anyway. This will be fine, and we're not overextended, are we? No. Good. Mamluks, oops. Just give me that. Just give me... clicking's hard. This. Ready for themselves? Yes. Get out of here. And call. Collapse. Collapse. Return. Return. Wait a moment and then return. Now you're running finally. I think that means I turn around and go for the French again, right? Now that they gave up the siege of Ferrara, I think I turn around. I need those French out of the war. ASAP. What do I do with my boats? I assume we're just gonna send them back here to, well, control the waters a bit, and more importantly, help me with the siege of Narbonne again when that comes up. If and when that comes up. Now the French are busy fighting the Brits too, right? So there's a decent chance we don't get hit by another 70 stack immediately. Then again, it does seem that the AI loves to turn on the player when they have a chance. That might just be confirmation bias or something, but it is something that feels true. New guy leading the Guardia Corsa, not very good. I do wonder how you become general of a mercenary company when you're not very good. That seems odd, doesn't it? Let's meet up in Rosetta. Let's have the 2211 guy, I suppose, Leonardo, or rather you, Giovanni Andrea, pop over into France. So I have two decent leaders around here. So these two stacks can actually act independently if necessary. Crunch those folks, go there. Crunch you did, good. Do I start 2 sieges? I don't think so. I think 2 sieges is just too greedy. Is it? I mean, the answer is almost certainly yes. But also, it's a me. And I have backup coming in someday. Actually, I probably want to put some backup on a boat. And we should have enough naval superiority now. Superiority. That we don't need to worry about sending over Or transport boats. At least that's what it feels like. You're coming home. You're unblack flagging yourselves. Good, good, good. You're doing that. You're doing that. Groovy. Trade protection against Brunei. Something, something. Hashtag care. I was about to say something about being able to finally deal with those pirates from North Africa. But actually Naples mostly did that for us. And a war against Naples wouldn't have helped anyway. So it's a pointless thing to say. Hooray. Pope battling as they do. Gotta love a good battle pope. And you, I'm just gonna get you straight into a cheesy. What? That's a mistake. Let's have you run away. There goes Lione. Excellent. Do you feel like peace now? Oh, you do. Ally in war helps, but the military strength is not great. And they're war exhausted, they're occupied and besieged, and it's all not. They're not happy. Will you give me war reps? That's not war reps, that's trade power. Yeah, they will give me war reps. But I actually don't want that, do I? I want to break an alliance, and I want to break the alliance to the most common of all wealths here. You're not allied to Bachmanis, are you? No. That seems fine. Media for themselves, get out of my sight. And yes, we could have beaten our way into France there, but why would we do that? We're nice and honest competition. Didn't need this army after all, but I mean, it's better to have an army than not, I suppose, as long as you can afford it. Alright, with this being done, what's happening? We have Naples to siege down. It's actually being sieged down by the Pope too, which I don't like. Because while my main focus is on Africa, I did want to take at least Siena. And I'm not untempted by Naples. Actually really tempted by Roma, but that's not something that's available to me right this moment. But I think you folks can already move back over to India, right? We're not going to do our Commonwealth War this time around. And I don't see any other wars in Europe in our future. And I don't see the need to have these folks around either. I keep clicking on that Brunei trade protection thing for absolutely no reason. Ooh, speaking of absolutely no reason, there's absolutely no reason I shouldn't be sieging down or blockading Diara while we're sieging it down. I also should not be standing like this. Could just march into Naples. Take whatever's left. More expensive ships. Oh no! Down goes Sfax. Good. I mean, not that that's a difficult siege or anything. You down in the south. Mainz wants in, sure. Oh, Russia. I didn't pay any attention. Oh, they're not even my separatists. Malwa should be. Mutan should be able to deal with these. No problem. Occupied by Portugal, eh? The fact that we took only mercenary armies down here means that I have a very hard time carpet sieging this. AKA, I cannot. So I might actually want to take these 40 folks on those boats, put them into Biserta, and get a good carpet siege going. I lost 2 heavies in that battle? Ouch! I mean, it's not like I'm all about heavies or anything, but I didn't expect anything here and I got punished. Alright, let's get you into safety for now. Fiendish Vipers in the Mamluks. Also, Jampur actually has Liberty Desire. I mean, 'tis what it is, right? Could just spend some prestige, but I don't think that's utterly necessary. I could improve opinion, maybe. No, you love me. It's fine. Oh yeah, you might be steering trade to me. You might not. Don't think you are. Again, it's fine. No, Mr. Popeman, are you going to leave any land for me to take? I probably should go and try to siege down Messina ASAP. You go to Salento. Crunch some boats. Leave a guy here, move into Messina. Check my battle navy and my transport navy. Which reminds me that you want to do that. Now what's my plan for my... Oh, that's actually... What's my plan for a combat navy in this day and age? My focus is supposed to be on light ships. And therefore I will keep my focus on light ships. I mean light as in galleys and lights, not just lights. Kolubara. Sure, it's a place. But we're not forbidden from building heavies. I'm kind of wondering whether I want a bit of a navy to deal with the Indian folks. Especially when we try to get onto Sri Lanka. It's going to be annoying if we don't have a navy. Close to impossible. Now, how much of a navy does VJ still have? That might help. If they don't have much of a navy anymore, I might be able to... They only have the one heavy and the one light. A few transports, okay. Then I don't think we need to build a big overseas navy. I think I'll start building a tiny bit of a navy over here. And there will be a few war galleons among it. I know I have an event going on that has increased ship cost right now. I don't give a hoot. 5? 5 seems like an okay number. And then we're gonna support it with a few frigates, I think. My sailors are not great, but they exist. Now these frigates have 2 reasons. For one, I can use them to do some trade steering down here, which is nice and feels appropriate. For another, it just feels more right to what we're doing. So we don't have a huge combat navy down there. We have a trade navy that just requires a few boats to protect it. And since we're dealing with open waters there, we want those boats to be heavies rather than galleys. And I think that's quite defensible to do. Do some carpet sieging and then we're gonna be good. I say that. More rebels for my subject. My subject is not actually fighting the rebels, which is odd to me. I don't think I have any military access here, do I? Oh, I do. Well, I guess I'm gonna offer some support to my friends. You're going to Arezzo. See if we can catch you in Arezzo. Turns out we can. Good. Then you might as well threaten these folks. Now, what's this war for? It's probably the Papal War of Conquest. No, it's the English Conquest of Bapatu. Okay, so you're both minor parties here. That's kind of sad because they're not going to peace out individually. The French might peace out the Neapolitans, in which case no land might change hands. Lubeck got themselves into a weird war there, didn't they? Oh, we also got ourselves into a bit of a timing issue. Let's have a quick look at that Lubeck war, because that looked big. And then put a cut in here. You're fighting Spain and just all their overseas stuff. So you're not actually fighting a lot of people. It's just Spain. But it's a lot of Spain. And it's the defender against the Spanish La Plata colonial war. colonial war? War with La Plata and Lubeck. It's Castilian La Plata, that is actual La Plata. Oh, are you You're allied to Lubeck. Did they just break free or something? But they're still Castilian La Plata, so they didn't just break free from Castile, right? Who did you used to be? I know I need to put a cut in here, but I just want to know. Discovered Dutch culture. So I assume you got colonized by the Dutch then? And somehow allied to Lubeck. Poor Lubeck there. Anyway, let's put a cut in here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and anything you would like to say to me, you can say to me down there in that comment section. Thank you for watching, and see you folks next time.